Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Rose, Cooking with Rose International Cuisine. I just have a few minutes today, so I'm going to show you my very easy, quick, and delicious catfish and pasta recipe with just very few ingredients that you can make from start to finish in just 20 minutes. So let's get started. This is a quick, super easy, and delicious blackened catfish with pasta recipe for two that only takes 20 minutes from start to finish and with just a few basic ingredients. Spicy Cajun seasoning works perfectly for blackened catfish for me. However, you can use other seasonings as well. So here's what you need. 2 catfish fillets, medium to large in size, washed and patted dry. 1 teaspoon paprika. 2 teaspoons of Slap Your Mama Spicy Cajun seasoning. 1/4 pound of spaghetti pasta or any pasta you prefer. 2 stalks green onion. Half of a sweet bell pepper or any other bell peppers, 4 cloves of garlic, 4 tablespoons butter, 1 lemon, cooking oil, salt, and pepper to taste. So let's begin. The first step is preparing the pasta. In a pot, heat enough water to boiling point to cook 1/4 pound of pasta. I like to add a little bit of oil, perhaps 2 tablespoons, to prevent the pasta from sticking together. Pasta is typically bland, so I like to add about 1 teaspoon salt into the water to enhance the flavor a little. Once the water boils, add in pasta, cook as recommended or to your desired tenderness. To make this meal in 20 minutes, you'll need to multitask. It's best to use a kitchen timer so you don't forget or overcook your pasta. In the meantime, prep the vegetables. Cut the sweet bell pepper into 2 halves. Remove the stem and seeds, then slice into thin strips and set aside. Next, cut the root part of the green onion stalks. Remove any other unwanted layers, then slice up the green onion into 1-inch pieces and set aside. Using your knife and the center of your palm, smash the garlic cloves to break the husks. Remove the husks and thinly slice or mince the garlic and set aside. Lastly, cut the lemon into wedges and then set them aside together with all the other vegetables. Don't forget to check on the pasta from time to time. If the pasta is not done yet, let's work on the catfish fillets. Place the fillets in a large plate or serving dish. Sprinkle paprika and the main seasoning on each side of the fillets. Make sure to do both sides equally. Add salt to taste if desired. I'm not adding any additional salt as my Cajun seasoning is already somewhat salty. Then set the fillets aside in the refrigerator. My kitchen timer just went off and my pasta is ready. The pasta is looking good, not sticking to each other, so our next step is to drain the pasta and then quickly rinse it under cold water for a few seconds to stop the cooking process. You want the pasta to be cooked enough and firm, but not overcooked or mushed. Rinsing it will also remove some of the extra starches. Then set the pasta aside so we can finish the next step, which is grilling the catfish. It's time to pan grill the catfish fillets. Heat up a large cast iron skillet as shown here or a large frying pan on medium-high heat. When the pan is really hot, add 5 to 6 tablespoons of cooking oil. As soon as the oil is smoky, transfer both fillets into the pan. It's important that the pan is very hot before searing the fillets. Our goal is to obtain that beautiful dark charred appearance, blackened catfish that is crusty on the outside while tender and juicy on the inside. Because fish fillets are typically thin in nature and the pan is very hot, in order to keep the fillets fully intact, not broken and crusty as they should, in my experience it's best to use a metal spatula so you can scoop and scrape every bit of the crusty goodness of the fish from the pan. Depending on the fillet size and thickness and the type of pan you use, cook each side until dark brown and blackened, but not burnt or overdone. On my iron skillet, the medium-sized fillets cooked for about 3 minutes per side to perfection. Once cooked, transfer fillets onto a plate and set aside. And now our last quick easy step and our dish is done. Heat up another pan on medium heat. Once heated, melt 4 tablespoons of butter. You can also use the same pan from before with a little bit of oil residue from the catfish for extra flavoring if you'd like. Then saute garlic for just a few seconds until fragrant. Add in bell pepper, saute for a few seconds. Lastly, add pasta, green onions, toss everything together, add salt and pepper to taste, Turn off the fire and your pasta is ready. Serve the blackened catfish and pasta while hot with lemon wedges and enjoy. Hey y'all, our catfish and pasta is ready. They look gorgeous and delicious, so I'm going to give it a try and let you know. First, the catfish. Crunchy on the outside, tender on the inside, and just the right amount of spices. Delicious. Now, let me try the pasta. Perfect to go with the fish. Just the right amount of flavors. It is delicious. So, please try this at home. Very easy to make, about 20 minutes. And send me any comments. And I hope to see you soon. So peace, love, and see you soon.